Hello everyone, I'm Wooden Railway Mania, and today if you can't tell, I'm doing a Thomas Wooden Railway collection video. So I think we should start off with main engines, and then we'll go on to rolling stock, and then we'll go on to extras and other things. So we'll start off here with a 1993 Thomas, who is in very nice shape, and then we'll have a 1998 Edward, which, oddly enough, if you can't tell, has a wooden funnel, but his tender is plastic, so mysteries. Here we have a 2001 Henry, who's in bad shape, and this is my primary Henry, sadly, but I hope I can get like a 1996 or 1994 Henry. And here we have a 1996 Gordon, who is nice. And we have a 1996 James, and then we have a 1996 Percy. I have a lot of 1996s, so expect that. Here we have a 2012 Mattel Toby with the 1996 face, because the other one was bad. So here we have a 1994 Duck. 1992 Donald and Douglas, which this one I got from Ken6996 on Twitter. This one I got in a lot with these. Next we have a 2002 Oliver. And here we have a 1996 Diesel, a 2003 Mavis. And here we have a 2003 Bill and Ben. 1994 Daisy, 1996 Stepney, a 2003 Arthur, a 2003 or 2005 D199, a 1997 Bowler or D261, whatever you call him. We have a 1997 Scarloey with a bit of paint damage on his one side, and then we have Mike. His name is Mike. And then we have my awful Flying Scotsman custom. Now I will go on to Thomas and the Magic Railroad characters. I have Lady, Diesel 10. This is a 2001 Lady. This is a 2001 Diesel 10. And these are 2000 Splatter and Dodge, which are quite sought after now because they were rare at one point, but I don't know if they are now, but here they are. Here we have a 1994 Birdie the Bus, I believe. A 2001 Terrence, who is in a bit bad condition. I use the Earl one primarily, but. And now we have a 2003 Jack, a 2001 Harold, I believe, and then a 1994 Harold. I can tell it's not a 1992, but it has wood. But as you can see, no staples, so I'm guessing it's 1994. So, yep, I will be back with engines and rolling stock. So yeah, see you then. I just wanted to throw these in. Here is the Toby that I used for the custom I made. And his chassis is completely off, which is weird. And then here we have the unfinished bill, which is really rare. Yep, this was out of the New York State factory, the seller said. So, and here is the Bertram that Enterprising Engine 93 gave me. Thank you once again, Matt. Yeah, it was really fun meeting you again. And hopefully we can see each other at the meetup this year, so. Okay, now we are going on to my rolling stock. So here we have a 1999 Annie, a 2001 Henry Clarabelle, and here we have a 2002 Henrietta, two 1997 Express coaches, a beaten up 2000 Solar Line Caboose, a 2001 Solar Line Caboose, which is in pretty good condition. Next, a white-faced Troublesome Truck Yep. He's pretty cool. He's from 1993. Yep. And here we have a 2000 gray Troublesome Truck, which is pretty rare because I think this was only sold in the 5-car value pack, or it was the last year they made individually. And here we have a 1994 brown roof Troublesome brake van, which is actually a lot more rare because it's 1994, but it has a brown roof, which is strange, but and cool. But here we have a 1996 Scruffy, and then two 1997 tar and soda fuel tanker, and then my crazy breakdown train because I don't have the flatbed, and my I used the baggage car for my work units coach. And lastly, here is a random only one aquarium car. Yeah. So that is my rolling stock, and I will be back with extras. Okay, here are all my secondary engines that I could find, because some of them I couldn't find, so be aware some of these are bad condition because I use them for customs that never happened, or I just had an artistic phase, just like Mr. Conductor Fan had. So here we have a second 1993 Thomas, which was my first 1993 Thomas, but stupid me, I used Sharpie to redo the roof, and his eyebrows are gone because I tried to fix them, and his face is yellow, so I'm so glad I don't use this one anymore. Anyway, here is a very strange, I guess you could say a 1994 Thomas. Yeah, it has no dates on the wheels. I know they like to reuse wheels. It has flat magnets, and no staples. However, these lines, I don't know why, but I just put lines so then I guess I could get away with calling it that, but I really don't know about this one, so. Then we have a 1996 Thomas, and then my first ever Thomas, the 2001 Thomas, who I repainted because he was missing tons of paint. But I cherish this guy a lot because he is my first Thomas, so put him there. And then we have a very disappointing 70-year anniversary Thomas, but hey, anything is better than what Mattel is putting out these days. Still hate the reboot. And then we have the glorious 1942 Thomas. However, he can't go on ramps, so that's a bit annoying. And we have this 60-year anniversary Thomas, which is gold and has an Aiden there because I got this from a kid named Aiden, I guess. So stop. And we have a faceless Mattel Thomas because I tried to use it for a custom for a Bachmann Thomas, and I'm still trying to work on that, but I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, sadly. Here we have a Mattel Thomas, which was actually pretty good for its time. Way better than what we're getting now. We miss you, Andrew Brenner. Now we have Snowy Thomas, or Snow-Covered Thomas, with his snowplow, which I got for at a yard, or not a yard sale, but a thrift store. And then we have a faceless battery operated Thomas who still runs. I just took the face off because but I use this a lot for if I want to have like a train, for example, a couple up behind there. So, and then we have a very beaten up Edward. His name is Edward. We have, yeah, he's not looking too well these days, so he's just there. And I used this tender for my awful Flying Scotsman. I cannot wait till I get an official Flying Scotsman. I'm not a big fan of my custom. Anyway, here is a beaten up Mattel Henry, which I did paint some, or I didn't paint, but I Sharpied on buffers and stuff. So I hate my face when I did that. Anyway, here is my awful Flying Scotsman, who is now just staying somewhere. I don't even want to look at him anymore. He's just awful. And here we have a 2003 James who suffers the same fate as my other ones from this era. And poor Duck. I want to turn him into Swindon, hopefully, that Eric Pierre 53 did. Because this Duck is very beaten up, sadly. I'm very sorry, Duck. Here we have a 1992 Diesel who has a yellow face and also has his nose thing off. Magnet is very shiny, so it's nice. Here we have Paxton, who also suffers the same fate. Yeah, I hate that. Oh. All right, and here we have, I think Dash. Yeah, come on, even anything is better than the reboot. Even this, I would take this way over. I would take the Sherry Miller way over the 2D era. Anyway, here is a Percy, because I put these out of order, but I hope I can turn this into Pug, you know, the that one engine who's quite famous to Thomas fans. Yeah, because he pretty bad, but I would like to do that. Comment below if you think I should. And then a faceless Diesel 10, sadly. Yeah. Yeah, this is why I don't use most of my main, this is why I use most of my main engines, so. Well, I hope you enjoyed that collection video. It was certainly fun doing it. And if you like my collection, then leave it in the comments, and yes, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. This is Matt signing out.